This program is brought to you by Mother Cave, Irish Limited, and Irish Entertainment.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy T-Boy CFR, the Comedy Minister for Cruise Control, the Prince of Punchline, the Vibe King, and you're welcome to yet another episode of Jokes Aside with T-Boy, powered by Irish Entertainment. Another section of Irish Limited I want to talk about is the real estate, where they deal on genuine lands, a land that will not land you in problem. Follow them on the social media platform for more updates and information. Ladies and gentlemen, today on this particular episode, I want to leave the single, let the singles breathe. Now, my guests for this particular episode are married individuals with business and with thriving businesses that are booming. Yes, that's to say that they are married successfully and their business is growing successfully.
How do you know that they are married successfully and the business is growing successfully?
No, okay. Are you not married successfully?
Well, I'm married successfully.
So why the
I'm only asking you a question. Do you know if I'm crying inside?
No, you can't. You can't be crying inside.
Are you sure I'm not crying inside?
I don't think.
Do I know if you're happy inside?
You don't.
So you are here just to give us on this podcast. Oh no, not this, that. Let's be honest.
Yeah, jokes aside.
Jokes aside.
Face reality.
That's why we are here.
Okay.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, by my right-hand side, I will leave him to introduce himself.
My name is Daniel Oni Baba, aka Babadi, the Chinese comedian of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Hello, see to Sao Ya.
Now, I follow go collect low from China.
I don't already get my Chinese name.
Baba.
Okay.
Sean Lee.
You know why I know the fear for that loan? I don't go get OP because who go pay.
Go pay.
Now why I get OP.
Nice.
All right, by my left, I will allow her to introduce herself.
Okay, my name is Emordi, Mrs. Emordi Onyinye CEO, Fabrics by Onyi. I have a successful running family and also a business. I sell fabrics, I sell rings, in fact, all kinds of fabrics. Whatsoever you want in fabrics, call on me anytime. We supply Ashwebi, all sorts. And
CEO. That name,
Successful family, successful business.
yeah.
See me when not get successful family.
I don't know. You didn't say so.
Well, talking
No,
about.
I have 2 kids.
Wow.
Yeah.
Boy or girl?
2 boys.
2 boys.
Soldiers.
Wow. You need to show me how you take it one more, honestly. Because I got 3 girls, 3 lovely girls.
Beautiful
Wow.
girls.
Yes, beautiful girls.
Wow. You look cute to yourself.
Yeah. Oh, thank
So,
you. Hope you're not crushing on me already.
Hello. It's off the mic.
I might be.
Okay. For me, I'm into hospitality, business. I'm an entertainment entrepreneur. I'm a comedian, a professional compere,
Okay.
a business tycoon.
Mm.
I'm also in the government by the special grace of God. We want to leave that aside.
Yeah.
Let it not look like
It's
we're
not
blowing
good, yeah.
trumpets. Yes.
All right, let's talk a little bit about her field. She's into fashion.
Okay, yeah.
On a scale of, let's say, 1 to 10, how is the fashion business in Asaba going?
If I want to scale from 1 to 10, though I run between Abuja and Asaba.
Okay.
This is because I started my business from Abuja.
Wow.
I started while I was serving at Abuja. It's been something I've been into before I came down to Asaba. So if I want to scale between 1 to 10, Abuja or Asaba, or just Asaba.
Okay, just scale the business nationwide.
It's a very good one. It's going well for me. I have to speak for myself now. It's a successful business running smoothly for me because this fashion thing, it's wide.
Nobody do without fashion
It's
now.
wide.
Yeah.
You came out today and you said, I want to wear my face cap. It's fashion for me.
Yeah.
I want to put on canvas. It's fashion for me.
Yeah.
I want to wear jeans. It's fashion for me. And then let's not forget that everything we're putting on, everything on you was made by man.
Exactly.
It was produced. Even if it's a store, all these brands like Gucci, LV, all these well-known brands. It's still someone who went into a machine to produce them. So fashion is broad. It's big. So if you ask me, I would say that my field as a fabric vendor, as someone who sells fabric, it's going very well for me, because every day-to-day living, every day-to-day life, every day-to-day dressing depends on my brand.
Okay.
You desire a fabric before you make an outfit to come out to the day or to the world with every day. So my brand, in fact, it's going smoothly. It's running smoothly. I am enjoying the business. I don't think I would want to do any other business apart from that.
Are you sure I wouldn't want to join you on this?
You would want to.
Okay, speaking of
because you're marketing me now.
To join me.
Yeah.
Speaking of brands, Baba D, you are into the entertainment world, and to come out to MC an event or crack up the audience, you need to look good.
Yeah.
So while looking good, do you prefer the international brand or local within Nigerian brands?
Thank you. That's a very good question. You know me very well, T-Boy. I have this fashion sense.
Yeah.
If I do the international, I must add the local. I can put on my 3-piece suit and then you still see me with that cap.
Yeah.
Like this. It's like a brand for me. I am an African. You know, they introduce suit to us. That's not our culture.
Yeah, it's not.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
Now, talking about if I prefer the international or the local. Now, the events will now tell.
Okay.
Because we do business with both international
and local,
which is the multinationals and then the local. So if you're doing business with the multinationals, fine. But now the audience matters a lot too. You can be doing business with an international company and you want to showcase your cultural heritage.
Exactly.
And then when you come out, they'll be like, wow.
Exactly.
This is awesome. You will see an Indian man. The Indian man will wear his native and then wear jacket on top.
Yeah.
They wear their native.
There's him representing his culture as well.
So, you know, the Indian man will always mix it in between. So me, I was doing something like that to some weddings, some functions I was attending. I wear my suit, you still see me with that cap.
To tell them that you're African.
There was this event I attended and they're like, if you never wear this cap, do you understand? I said, yes. He said, I like what you do. Somebody told me, I like what you do. You promote, even you're dressed in a foreign attire, like you're dressed in suits, the international scene thing, but you still have your local cap.
To portray the culture. Now, I think some of all these our local brands, they are not themselves gone. They body shame themselves. They don't want.
Yes.
Because I think I've been to Aba one certain time. I saw where they produce all these shoes. Now, instead of them putting their own name,
they want to
embroider another.
Okay, well, you will not have to blame our people for that.
No, there are so many things to be blamed about it.
No, I will tell you, you will not have to blame our people. When I say our people, the Aba person. Because now, if you go to the market and let me not call a particular
brand.
tribe. Now, if you go to the market and a businessman tells you, Oga, this is original, or this one is fake. Even if he's telling you that the fake is original, and it's telling you the original is fake, but there are similarities, you will want to purchase the original. But it's fake. Or rather, it's not even fake.
It's not fake, but
it's made by us.
It's made by us,
Because our people has made it kind of mandatory that if I'm not buying this brand, then
it's not boxed.
If it's no, I don't want to mention.
If it's not boxed, if it's not in a box, if it's not sealed,
it's not it.
It's not it.
If it's not a Fendi, if it's not a Gucci, so I want to sell market now, guy. So I'll have to make a look like a replica of Gucci, so that I can make more money. Now, I will tell you now, I don't even patronize others. I patronize handmade.
Handmade,
And they last more.
Yes.
Because
Longer.
I can categorically tell you that
Longer.
these shoes they import and tell you is from this brand.
They
They are all fake.
Mm-hmm.
My guy
They'll just go to China. Oh, see, do something. They'll just mass produce lots and lots of fake shoes and they bring for you.
And they will buy.
And they will buy.
One of my
But when you patronize our
handmade
cobblers, our shoemakers, whatever we
Funny
call
enough,
them.
you see them lasting longer than the
Yes.
one imported.
What are you saying?
Yes,
You
man.
see the leather.
them lasting longer.
Quality.
Exactly.
My tailor made there's this trouser he made for me. He brought it to my office. I had a couple of friends who came to visit. They're like, so I was just looking at it. And the friend asked, you buy it? How much you buy it? I said, no.
Let me
This
come.
guy named me come on my tailor be this. So he made this for me like, wow. Like, you know, that's
That
finishing
Yeah.
touch.
Yes, about the
That
work.
finishing touch. And then he was like, is he in Asaba? I said, Yoruba boy. So is he in Asaba? I said, yes. Say, guy, give me your number.
It's up.
I can categorically
That's how-
tell you he has gotten lots of, in fact,
Others because
lots.
of that.
even more than what I give to him.
Yeah.
Do you understand? And you know, when you talked about fashion is our everyday life.
It
Yes.
is. You
As an
live
entertainer,
fashion.
if you
As
call
you're
me-
talking, it's fashion.
Yes,
Yeah.
if you call
As
me
you are
for,
eating, you are eating. You choose the way you want to talk. Do you get
if
it?
you call me for an
Maybe this-
event, if you call me for an
Exactly.
event, if I'm charging you, I always put at the back of my mind that whatever I'm charging these clients,
Including
I
your
am making a new cloth
out of it.
that I'll come out with.
Exactly.
Because
You're not going
first,
to wear exactly.
dress the way you be addressed.
Dress.
Exactly.
We talk about fashion,
That's
you
the
need to look
point.
good.
Yeah.
You need to look good.
I said, yeah, that's true.
Baba, you feel never see money take chop food well. But when
But
you
you-
dey go, you go package.
Go package.
Ah.
Exactly. That's the thing.
And if you
Sir.
package without fashion, you are
You can't
fashionless.
package without fashion.
If you package without fashion, you are.
Now, why you said something about Abuja? Now, why most of the times if you go to Abuja, not be all these guys where they wear white, come put one fountain.
Some of them don't get house. Oh. Some of them in their cars they sleep. Oh. And you've gone to Abuja for
Yes, nah.
Baba. Like 4 people they stay for you.
Honorable, they go call the honorable.
Some of them
Honorable.
not honor. But you see,
What are we saying?
when they come out and smell good.
Ah.
No.
That's-
Well,
That's but funny,
Now
that's
they
fashion
deceive
for
some
them.
of our girls, yeah.
Basically, that's fashion for them. That
yeah,
is fashion
yeah.
for them.
Fashion is our everyday
It's an
lifestyle.
everyday lifestyle. The way you dress, the way you talk, the way you relate with people, the way I choose to talk to you, that's fashion for me.
I'm telling you because
That's
you know
fashion.
if you go for a function now
Yeah.
and you're properly dressed, the security might not even ask you questions.
VIP straight.
The
Then let's
bouncers
talk
might not
about
even ask you questions.
being properly dressed, but then you don't talk properly. Fashion is broad.
That's for another day.
No, that fashion is broad. That's
Yeah.
the thing.
Ah.
Just the way I'm dressed well per se. I'm not saying I am.
No.
But you-
Let
you
me
rep,
give
you
myself
rep.
the accolade.
See, you're into fabrics, so you rep.
Yeah.
Thank you
Your
so
brand.
much. So the way I'm dressed, and then I meet someone out there. Hi, hello, ma'am. Can I? Please don't talk to me.
Oh.
I've disfashioned myself.
Exactly.
I don't know if you understand what I'm saying.
sure, I
So
get.
fashion is our
It's a lifestyle.
everyday. Thank you. Let me use that word, lifestyle. So it is broad.
Yeah.
You choose to wear suit to an occasion, and then when you get there, you are not talking.
You're not representing.
That
Thank
means
you. You're not
wearing suit.
representing the suit you are wearing.
You're
You've
not
disfashioned
suitable.
You're not
yourself.
suitable.
You're not suitable. You're not suitable. So fashion.
That
is
means the
broad.
suit doesn't suit you.
So why you want to be fashionable? Why you want to dress well? You also have to be meticulous about it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
All right, you've encountered both the male and the female customers,
Exactly.
and there has been this is it online war of banter
And
that
the wall.
that the male fashion, I mean, the female fashion is more expensive. What's your take on that?
Okay. This is okay. This is a topic I wouldn't even want to talk about.
No, please, oh.
Because but let me say something. You know, nowadays it's not even about the fabric. It's about the designers.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's about the tailors. Now, if you're into this field of tailoring, you know what it takes for you to give out your best out there.
Yeah.
You might be a male tailor, you might be a female tailor. Now, the way you brand yourself, the way you package yourself determines. Maybe as a male tailor now, you want to be sewing for 20K. And then you get to hear that, because you're selling for 20K, people see you as not being a good tailor. Now you want to increase. You want to increase your price.
Raise. You
want to increase your price so that you stand out there. Not because there's something specific about your work, but because you charging less is giving you less of customers. You want to increase your price. And then that is it. Female tailors as well. Though there's a work there, there's more work in being a female tailor than being a male tailor.
That's what
There is. Women's clothes are
They contour, they gather,
let's see, we want talk. You bid. Bidding has come in vogue now. And then if you tend not to bid the dress, you are not trending.
I agree
you need to trend.
I agree with
so
you.
Bidding, snatching,
that they can't breathe.
But then the male are not ready to accept the fact that there is more work in making of.
Not work. You are trying to say that the female cloth is more expensive.
There's more work.
Who is saying the male are not ready? I'm not joining them.
You not join them. They will tell you no. Especially the tailors. The tailors will tell you that.
You know how much with the senator.
Exactly.
I'll give you my own analysis.
Okay.
Yeah. I quite agree with you.
Okay.
But when it comes to tailoring, don't forget we also have men.
Yeah.
Who does tailoring job for women, like who sews for women too.
Yeah.
That's what they are into. They don't do for men. They just focused on female clothes.
And there are females that sews for men.
Okay, funny enough, let me come in. We have more of
No, don't come in, please.
We have more of male tailors sewing for women than women.
Yeah.
Sewing for women. I don't know if you
understand. Of course, I understand.
I'm going somewhere. Is making of males clothes.
No, I'm coming. I'm going somewhere.
Okay.
Now, why I needed to make us understand that we have male tailor who sews for women.
For women,
and women who sews for men. Now, coming to the expensive parts, whether the male clothes or men. Now, I will give you analysis. The men's clothes are more expensive. I will tell you why. You can sew a man's cloth for 50,000 naira. And then sew a woman's cloth for 250,000 naira. But that material for the man's cloth could be 1.5 million.
Why do you think so?
Because the fabrics, the senators, they are very expensive.
Are you serious?
Yes.
I sell fabric.
How much be una material now?
I sell fabric.
Most of una design not be chiffon una dey use.
I sell fabrics.
Hello.
Do you want to go down? I sell fabrics. I sell male fabrics. I sell female fabrics.
Of how much?
I sell cashmeres.
Do we have female fabrics for 5 million naira?
Are you serious right now?
Call the name.
Judges of 10 million naira.
10 million naira. How much was this one?
No, wait.
That same judge of 10 million naira. We can still wear that same judge of 10 million naira. Hope you know that.
Wait.
Let's
get somewhere. The highest fabric for male. Should I tell you the price?
Okay.
No.
Okay, start with the female. What's the highest price
fabric for female?
There is no highest price.
There is no highest price for male too.
No way.
How can you say that?
Wait, I'm in the field. I
like
sell
the highest
fabric.
grade.
So if you are in the field, are we at the middle field or where?
I don't know. Maybe. See, let me tell you something. Let's not debate on that fact, because if you want to, I will give you so many points to believe that making female clothes are more expensive. They are. Fashion is fashion.
So make
just look your best, while at your least.
There's one thing you women do. Sometimes I just get angry.
Okay.
My wife does it too.
What's that?
Do you know some makeup are more expensive than the wristwatches we're wearing? You see makeup artists.
Makeup.
And they clean them.
They'll clean only one.
They'll clean
3 hours. 3 hours. You people need
you clean her.
You see makeup of 100 something thousand, 50 something thousand.
They go laminate the face now.
Hello. You don't go sleep, oh.
You're like that.
You know, sleep.
You know how expensive it is to get some makeup artists in Nigeria. Even here in Asaba.
Yeah.
I know.
I heard some are waterproof.
That I will use in buy some certain jewelries that will stay.
But do you know one thing about it is, if you consider the price, you end up depriving yourself from the fun.
You people should help us.
No,
I heard some are waterproof.
Some are, but
waterproof?
yes.
Waterproof.
Yes. Okay.
Products are
I know
there.
the microblading thing. Yeah.
It's not even. There are makeups after makeup. There's this spray they spray on the face. It's tend to last.
It go last for 2 years.
Like
if
water splash your face, it goes like
if
nylon.
you want to, but how do you go to sleep at night with makeup on?
So you see, so that money is gone.
See, no matter the price I spend
know.
on makeup, once I'm back from the occasion, boom, it's out, it's off.
Oh, no matter the price you spend on makeup,
Yes.
once you're back from occasion.
But I've
People need to
given
help
myself the fun of it. I've enjoyed myself while it lasts.
That is
And you know,
that's how we find a way to give ourselves the fun.
but you know the funniest thing.
Hello, let's
Do you
not-
want? Let's go to that point.
hello.
How?
Hello.
I know where you're going to.
Hello. Can somebody just joke with you?
No, you don't joke.
But buddy, you know, say this makeup, they will do a makeup that is very expensive just to wipe it off with baby wipe of 500 naira.
Let's 500. That will wipe thousands of naira.
So do you guys?
In 2 minutes.
So do you guys want to agree now that? Ladies,
Who
ladies,
am I?
We'll leave it for them to.
wait. Ladies'
Who am I?
lifestyle is very expensive. To maintain beauty is expensive. It is.
Okay, but buddy, in your field
It is.
as an entertainer, also in the hospitality business, you have guests and you see audiences. Who do you, with all you see, who is more fashionable? The male, the female?
I don't know why you're asking me this question. But honestly, I'll give it to the women.
Wow. Did they shut down?
Yes. No.
That's a
Women,
good one.
they shut
I like
down.
the fact that you're not arguing it.
I want to know the past senator,
Thank you.
Yes, Agbada.
Agbada,
Thank you.
jean, nice t-shirt, or the palazzo.
But then
But I
a
give it to the
well-dressed
women.
man can still make eyes turn at any time.
A well-dressed man that smells nice.
Yes, that's a good one. That's a
You
good
know-
one.
You must turn.
You must turn. No, in as much as I'm trying to argue that men's fashion or men's sewing are less expensive than that
Yeah.
of women, I still know that for a fact men's fashion costs. It's also costs fortunes.
Yes.
Doors.
Yes.
Doors. If you get to see a very well-known brand that knows what they are doing in the field, if they give you their price for sewing, it's worth it. And so if you have the money to pay, go ahead and pay.
Yes.
Because at their most, they also source for good fabrics.
Yeah, because
like what you just said.
Sewing for men.
Okay.
Credit to
I
good
have a friend.
fabrics.
I have a friend. He's fashionista. You know him now. There is no day you will see P clothing. You'll be like, guy, how far? See not me now. You know what come? Say, well, let me say we no one come. Baba, your money not die. But good things doesn't come cheap.
Yeah.
Good things don't come cheap.
I mentioned
There's no day you see P clothing. When he comes out, you'll be like, wow.
even if you see someone on his outfits from afar, you just see that logo.
Yes.
Odogu.
You know,
You don't need this just now. You know.
because of the brand.
Because of the brand.
Thank you.
For you to wear this
so he
brand.
has
What he
made
knows
the
how to
name
do
for
best.
himself.
Yes.
Yes.
And he sourced for, like you said, he sourced
For the best.
for the best, for good fabrics. He sourced for good fabrics and gives you the best. So when you come out, you are outstanding. Trust me.
Okay, madam. In as much as your business, you're traveling and you have some challenges, how do you now blend it with family? You said you're a mother of 2 kids.
Yeah, I have 2
Wow.
kids, 2 bouncing kids, boys,
Two
soldiers.
bouncing
Hey!
Can we swap, please?
I know what they say about boys, but then I've been able to balance it in the sense that you create time. It's about time, understanding that in as much as this business is and will continue to be, there is time for everything. There is time for the family. There's time for the kids. There's time for in fact, there's time for the business as well. So if I'm to give my business 30% of my time, I have to work towards giving my family 70% of my time as well. That's to balance it and then not cheat family. Yes, business needs all the time.
I like that word.
It
And then
does.
don't cheat.
Don't cheat family.
Yeah.
Business needs all the time in the world. It does. Even if you give your business 100% time, you will still be lacking in some aspects.
Areas, yeah?
Yes, you will. And in as much as you say, let me give family 100, you will still see that it's not enough.
There must still be a lacuna somewhere.
It is not enough. So now to balance it, not to cheat this and cheat that, you just have to understand. It's understanding.
Okay, let me paint a scenario for you. Let's say you are home with the kids and then you get a call that the client needs I like this.
You know why I'm laughing? Yeah.
Like a client needs bundles of fabrics for wedding. Ashwebi, this one fabrics for the men. You know, as a Ashwebi package they be.
No.
And the client's ready to pay. Now, Oga they tell you say junior day house now. Maybe you can't do the homework for them. Which one now do you prioritize first?
I won't lie, that's a very hard one. But then, I want to make emphasis on what happened to me last year. Just last year, yeah. My child was very sick. It was my last baby, my baby at hand. He was very sick. Though we're still home trying to see if he will get better and all. And I was home with him. I have this person that stays at home with me to take care of them. Then someone called me. I was supposed to have an appointment with someone. She already informed me earlier, I'm coming to get so fabric. And it's not 1 naira. So I told her, okay, I'll be there to attend to you myself.
Because you needed to see things for yourself.
So she called and said, I'm on my way. And my husband was not home. And I know leaving that child at home at that time with the person you say is taking, it's not a good advice. I had to take them. The risk of it, I had to take them to the shop to attend to the customer. And this is not a small customer. Do you get? Now, I came back home. Sorry to say this. And it was supposed to be a very
coded movement.
But
no, it's no longer coded.
I gotta first come back.
It's not first come back. Now you have to explain why you took a very sick baby
out.
Is it that business is more important than the health of this child? But I had to calm down and explain that see. It didn't end well the way I supposed it to be. But now he has to understand. That's where understanding comes in. If you have a very understanding partner, that's where understanding, that's what I mentioned that earlier. I said understanding. If you get married to an understanding partner, where you are lacking, your partner will fit in for you. So I had to explain that. See. In fact, after that meeting, that same night, the boy was admitted. That's to tell you how sick he was. So, because of the understanding, the understanding didn't just come so easily. It took time, but eventually I had to understand that this business is not that it's more important to me, but just to keep
the client. Because if you lose the client and she goes elsewhere, she might find it cheaper and like,
thank you.
Yeah,
and do you know the clients returned to get a very luxury, expensive fabric for her mom and her mother-in-law because of the way I attended to her. And she was referred by someone. She was a first-time client.
That's talking about striking the balance.
You get? Yes, you have to.
There's always a point where you have to.
I had to. It wasn't easy for me taking the sick child out there to do that, but I had to keep my business name and as much as keep the client so she can return. And she returned. And when she returned, it was my husband that was saying, thank God, say you go attend to her daddy. Do you get?
Yeah.
So it's just the balance. You balance it all. And let your partner know that this business is not because say I want the do but you know now. Do you get? You have to balance, and then the understanding has to be there. Because
if there's no understanding, even when they try to balance them,
the
scale go fall.
Thank you. Yes, that's what I'm saying. I'm standing on that word, understanding.
Yeah. Because the man feel say which money they find for outside when they give you.
Exactly.
They give you. How much be that one self?
They go ask you say how much you they make. So but when then there is understanding, you know that in as much as it's little, but at least it's adding value to the well-being of the family, of the home.
It's a plus.
It is.
Okay, basically for me, striking a balance between your career and family, I feel it's much more easier for the women
than
the men. Reasons because for a man, we tend to do a lot. You know, in Europe, you will hear they will say our people who japa, they go there, they do several jobs, right? And they get paid in hours. We still have men here that does several jobs, even if they don't get paid in hours. Do you understand? Because you can imagine a businessman who does his business and also probably is a civil servant, or either he does his business and does some other business in addition to what he is doing.
Okay, let's use
now. Take for instance, like mine.
You now.
Honestly speaking, I will be so honest to you. Jokes aside, it is not easy. If I tell you it's easy, I'm joking. Quarrels and all of that. Because sometimes ours is so difficult. Yours is even okay as a woman. Yours is okay. Because the man can come and tell you this thing, or stop it, don't do it again. You are my wife. Because naturally speaking, the Bible says the woman is our helpmate.
Yeah.
Not to come and work and hustle. Let us go and work the work and bring the money. So if I am going to work and hustle to bring the money, you should be there to help me strike a balance between me and the kids. Where I fail as a father, because I'm outside working hard to put food on the table and make the kids smile, give them a luxury life. Oh, daddy didn't come tonight. That is, oh, daddy, oh, honey, daddy is this, daddy. Okay, let's do a video call. Let's talk to daddy.
Yeah.
You're striking the balance.
Balancing it. That's the understanding.
Then when he has that time, he rushes down like, hello kids. Okay, let's go have fun.
Yeah.
You take them out. Now, if you are not there to take them out, you are working for money. Money should do it. And they probably do a video call. Then she too should strike a balance by helping cover up for the husband.
We are pointing down to understanding.
That is the understanding. Because like in your case, you were able to carry your child to the hospital. Me now where they go MC government function. Where I want to carry the pikin go.
Okay, now.
And hold on now. Okay. And both of us are career family. You don't waka go your own. You first me come out. Say you go come just now. You know come. Me, I get MC to do. And as an MC, you will not want to go for an event.
Late.
Because you need to get briefing.
Yeah.
If you go late, it will distort you. Where I want to carry the picking go, I want to drop her for neighbor. Do you understand? But for me, honestly, I would say I have a very wonderful family.
Nice.
My in-laws are wonderful.
Wow,
Mm.
nice.
If I am not there, my wife calls, hello sis, I beg, and then
They take care.
they come. My mother-in-law, I think she's the best mother-in-law in the whole wide world.
Nice.
My wife's siblings, they are the best. They are always there. In fact, they are when they say strike a balance, now they be the balance.
And the balance is
Now they be the balance. Because if she's got something, my wife is a caterer.
Nice.
Yeah, I would say 80% of the jobs I bring the jobs for her. If I am busy, she's busy. I have my in-laws there. I have backup. That's the only way you can strike a balance, because I will tell you categorically clear, it is not easy. And I'm into hospitality. Sometimes I come at night. If not be saying a small thing, maybe children from every day, no person. You know, if you're into hospitality, let's even leave the entertainment section now. Hospitality, you need to be there like almost 247. Sometimes I leave the hotel like 2 a.m.
Wow. And then sometimes
Reasons because, and I don't tell my staff I'm going home. So how far? I come out just rush this club now. I come out just go ball smart, they come back. Because if you tell them I go house, a guest can come 3:30 and lodge and say, okay. Then your staff can just say, okay, if you know you come out very early as 6, my guy don't go house.
That money will not be lost.
Oh yeah, okay, pay 20,000.
Pay this amount.
So that when you come out early, I go clean the room. My guy no go no say somebody lodge. If the room is 70,000 for instance, okay, no, give me 40,000. And then of course, everybody's looking for where they will benefit. Okay, all right, I go pay the 40,000. As early as 5:36, I don't come out if they go. So I don't tell them I'm going. I'll just tell them, I come out just to this club. So to them, I can just bump in on them anytime. But I might be at home.
Yeah.
And as early as 4:30, I'm up. Children never wake up. I'm off. I'm barging them. I'm in the house. I take my MasterCard, I go round and check. Because if you're telling me we have 6 in-house, so that means we just have 6 guests. So the other rooms, I'm expecting nobody to be there.
Yes.
But for security reasons, in order not to embarrass myself and embarrass my staff as well, I will knock before I open. But if I knock and that room is not in my in-house, I won't say a word, but I already know that my staff has defaulted. So you see this striking a balance thing, they have to be an understanding. And I still give it up to my in-laws. They're the best. Okay. They've been helping me strike a balance. But it's not easy. With the quarrel, with the fight.
Now what I want to ask, man?
You know, sometimes, like my wife told me one day, money is not everything. I said, now God go punish that person who say money not be everything. Because even the Bible says, money answereth all things. That part where they take right for Bible say the love of money. I don't even know who talk that and say the love of money is the root of. He answered all things, but not love the money too much. Because when you love the money too much, that's where the problem comes. But if you don't love the money too much, come on, it answered all things. Because if money not there, the marriage no go sweet to. You cannot buy the hair, the luxury life. Now you go, hello, go and do what your mate are doing. Go and do what your mate are doing. You will begin to scream. See, Papa also just left now. Yeah. Okay, ask him now which one, if not to the follow him, they come out.
Yeah.
I have a friend who lost his job. He started doing also hair for somebody.
Just to
meet up. Because when you lose the value as a man, you will lose your respect from your house. But money gives us that pride.
The prestige.
Then they say, win your dogo. Now money make the call person win your dogo.
Yes.
But by money not there, according to what it be named, listen to me. It's an answer. But if money not there, not be any win your dogo. Hello. You're just somebody's wife.
Yeah.
That is why I will continue to love and respect the Igbo man. You might not see the money in him.
The wife body.
But there's always this saying that if you want to really know who Igbo man be, go looking wife.
Go looking wife.
I will continue to respect them. So, above all, let's try to strike a balance. We know it's not easy, but you women should always help us because it's more difficult for us men. I have a function Friday. I'll go for either a funeral or a traditional marriage. I'll come back. I'll have to turn to my hospitality business. I'll come back. I'll have to turn to the Federal Safety Corps business because I'm a special marshal to make sure the road is safe for road users like you and I.
All right. I have a question.
Please ask your question.
All right. My question is this. You're getting married and then you get married to civil servant or a banker.
Yeah.
Someone who goes to work every day. You already know that this is her field. This is what she does. And she's always out there. You have your business. And then something calls up for either of you to be there. You give your excuse and she also has her excuse to give. Which to you both, it's understandable.
Yeah.
Now, who is to be blamed not to go? Or
Okay.
who is to go?
Who is going to sacrifice?
No, let's say at the end of the day, no one went.
Good.
Who is to be blamed? Or then who is to be pushed to go?
Good.
And understand the other person's excuse.
Let me take it from the first question. Who's to be blamed? Before I take who is to be pushed to go. If you heard me, I said I give it up to my in-laws, my mother-in-law.
No.
I'm coming. I'm going somewhere.
Okay.
I give it up to my in-laws. Now, the thing is this. Both of you are career couple. She works in the bank. Probably you two, you're a senior civil servant. Now, the first question is, if she works in the bank, is she in marketing or is she in operations? Now, if she's in operations, if she's in marketing, why doing her marketing? She can dash home and tend to that. Nobody knows she has gone home to tend to the family. You see where the understanding comes in now?
If she is.
If she...
I'm going somewhere now.
Okay.
She can dash home briefly and do the needful. And then go back to work. And to them, she has gone for marketing and all of that. If she is in operations, this brings us back to wherever you work, whatever you do, be friendly.
Yeah.
To your subordinates. Be friendly to your co-staffs. Be friendly to your boss. To the little staff, no matter how little that staff is, be friendly. In a case like that, you know your positions. They both should take permission from their job.
Okay.
Of course, they must grant one person permission.
Yes.
If she's a friendly staff as a banker, please, oh man, this thing came up. My neighbor said this. No matter how critical it is, they will let her. It's a child. Nobody will say, sit down.
Yeah.
The man as well, they will grant him that permission. Or go take care of Peking. Because the reason why we do all this job and all this hustle is to take care of family.
Family first.
I want to make mama proud. Now be the hustle.
Mama, go calm down.
Do you understand? So, if you work in an establishment, unless the establishment you're working with is a wicked one.
There is. Yeah.
Of course, I know. But for civil service, of course, he can always take permission from the boss. Okay, emergency come and say they rush my Peking go hospital. I beg. Oh, but the only thing you have to sign out. And then when you're coming in, you sign. I came back. If it's something you can't come back, you can always call. But you've taken permission. I have staff working under me too. Similar cases come up. I have married men. I have married women. Okay. They say my husband, this is I'm not a family man. I have a wife. If they call me to, I go run, go. So I will always grant that permission. So if we have the society where we're working, the establishment we're working in, we're friendly. Come on, your boss will not tell you no. Say, no, you need to ask for. You need to take permission anyhow. So this one is important. I think that answers your question.
It does, actually.
Then, let me. Why is it that when we are not making money as men, you enjoy all the love and all of that, but it gets to a point and you'll be like, you can't bear it anymore. Go out and hustle, right? And then when the money starts coming in, you're not seeing the man, as usual, you begin to frown. I need us to understand something, and I need people to understand something as women. You can't eat your cake and have it.
You can.
How?
You can.
Oh yeah, okay. First, before I move.
I can bake a cake, eat it, and ask the baker to bake another.
No, the one where you don't chop, you go feel bring them.
Yes.
Bring her out now.
I will chop them again.
You're a suspect too. You're a suspect too. Hello.
Okay,
I need to know where you're from.
Okay.
So no, but where I'm going is this. The man know they work before. He dey house. Small jobs. But it's not enough to take care of the family. Have you sat down to check your day-to-day spending on a daily? Baba, you go shocked when you put pen and paper together every month. You will be shocked that you do close to like 700 on a monthly basis. But you can't.
What 700?
No, I'm coming.
That's what I'm
coming.
And it's coming from the job you said is nothing.
Good now. I'm coming. Yeah, I'm coming. Now, you will be shocked that you're spending. I'm just a give and take.
Yeah,
700
or
more.
Yes.
Let me just work with 700. But do you know that if they say bring this money in bulk,
enough it.
But by the time you begin to put pen
and paper, you don't even know how it came about.
Yes,
at the end of the month.
You'll be like, really? If you sit at home, you can't get this. And things are going higher.
Now why not they check?
That song will say, I am going higher. Yes, I am. Nigeria is going higher.
Yes, budget is. If
you're not using solar,
to buy something,
if I tell you how much I do fuel on a daily, we're not talking about groceries and all of that.
This is something else.
You're not talking about candies for children. Daddy, you want to buy candy, ice cream? How much is a bucket of ice cream now? Now, where be women they buy? It's about 25,000 naira.
It's a lot.
Ice cream. And if you buy the ice cream like 4 times in a month,
it's a lot.
But that's about 2 times in a month.
I said it's a lot because the other day I went to the market with a specific amount of money.
So you see,
and then I told the woman, this is your price. I've exceeded my budget. The woman laughed. And she said, you carry budget, come market. Because you don't come to the market
with
budget.
So but
you come and budget yourself at the market.
With what you're seeing.
Whatever you see, you buy, you go
if
home.
You get change, you go back.
Exactly. You not still get change, you buy the one where
you see.
You go home.
Is what you get, or what you get is what you see.
That is it. Now, Nigeria.
So now you see that you can't sit at home. That man that you want him to be there for you cannot just sit at one place.
Yeah.
To give you this kind of lifestyle. Like in the entertainment industry, comedy industry, we go say, Kariwaka better pass sit down for house.
Yeah.
Gone are those days you just sit at home as a comedian, like, wait, they go call me for job. They go call. Now those who know you go call you for job. And those who know you will recommend you give somebody. They go call you.
Yeah.
But sometimes, you can agree with me. Sometimes you just go to some expensive places like, hey, Baba D, I've been looking for you. And I was telling this guy to send me your number. I forgot to. Thank God I saw you. Boom, 500 don't drop.
Yes.
Boom, worst case scenario, like 100, 200 don't drop. You never plan for it. That's come. But if you had sat at home, that money will come. That is why you see sometimes.
This applies to all field of.
Yes, that's why you see sometimes.
All field of business.
A comedian or an entertainer will get probably, let's take minimum of 500k for instance, and he will spend like 200 to 300 for luxury to still reconnect for more to come in. So we understand. So we can sit at one place. So you people too should always help us.
You people.
Because if you are the one making the money and the man is not making money, at a point, disrespect will set in. Disregard will set in. And you know who get ego past man. Man, my papa say man not is small. If you like big past me, let me be your husband, man na man. Every man deserves respect. Every man has ego. Every man has ego. Even God.
Yes,
God to come. Man not is small. That's why it says respect your husband. Bible not to make woman. Bible not to make woman love your husband.
It says it's respect.
Respect.
Some say
submit.
But it can't say make the man love. Because Bible no say if the woman submits, babe, if you're my wife and you submit and you respect, I will love you. Even when I offend you for outside, and the talk go left, when it is supposed to go right, you go support me when we reach house. Only That's what you're talking about, correct? So I just watching a question with my wife, with my husband.
Do
you understand? That is just the basic truth.
So, but what I'm trying to get, are you asking now to balance a family as a woman, which among between love and attention, which do you require more? Is that what you're trying to ask?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Come again, the question.
As a woman now in the family, to balance the family on your own end, is it the love, the money, or the attention? Which of them do you require more? You require the three of them.
Okay, let's leave the love.
Let's leave
the attention
and the money.
And the money. Because if the attention is love and all of that. Yeah.
Money entails all of this mentioned.
Okay.
So
I will have to be frank.
Reza.
Wait,
please repeat.
I will have to be frank. Money summarizes.
Yeah.
Use that word you used in practice.
So the money will attend to your attention.
It's real. I won't lie. It's real.
Because when I send you on vacation to Dubai, Paris,
I want bouncy coin tomorrow, and the money is there to solve the problem.
You will be happy. Why not go happy?
I want to go to Maldives next month. And the money is there to solve the... I will always be smiling. But then...
Hey.
There is a but.
But then...
there is a but. But then... If you rely solely on this money, you will lose so much without knowing it. Now, there's this case of a man who provides everything, down to everything for the wife, but the time is not there to spend with her
and the children,
her kids. And then because of that, the woman in quest for companionship. In quest. Otilo. Do you get? Now, no, wait. That's why I said there is a but. In as much as you are hustling.
So hold on. Now the man is bringing money. They are spending the money for another brother.
There is another brother. Because of that.
Brother who is not part.
Oh, brotherhood.
The point is, the man made the money the primary
thing in the marriage. Yeah?
It's just the money.
Now money my wife want to be.
They take her the money. But then the time to spend with her is not there. The time to spend with your kids as well is not there. Not even once in a week. Wait, I know what I'm saying. To see the man is on Biko, please, we need to see you. And if not that, they're not seeing him.
Okay.
The woman has to find, to her.
Hello?
Wait.
According to her.
No, wait.
What
are you saying?
No, be people they marry for their husband go there abroad.
Their husband go there abroad.
Yes.
Have you checked in toto to know? Wait, have you checked
to know what is
going on? I know what I'm saying.
Good.
There are still other persons.
That's what
it boils down to personality. Now let's come to personality. Someone like me.
You won't do it.
Thank you.
So
that is me. And then let's say you're a woman as well. And then maybe we are friends. I can't stand in for you to say, Angela, you go fit stay. Why me, I go fit stay. You fit stay, they look me, be like this girl. But inside of me, I know I am not doing it.
Yeah.
I fit stay, they look you, this girl. But inside of me, might not be doing it. Probably
you might be doing look am say, oh, this girl, she's too holy, but she might be doing it.
Thank you. So if you say there are so many of them. There are still women that are outside. Their husbands are here struggling.
Okay, but can I say something?
You don't know what is going on.
I'm not in support.
What I am saying is, in as much as even the women hustle, there are women that hustle more than the men.
Of course, now
there are. But then make out time.
Strike the balance.
It is very right. It is very right. It is good.
Very important.
It is a very important thing to make out time.
I agree with you.
Out of your busy schedule.
I agree
it
with
is
you. I agree with you.
good that you make out time. That's just it. That's the but. There is a but to everything.
So
because there are things that will happen and you say, I know. It comes at last.
On the scale of 1 to 10, so how would you want to rate that now? The money, the love, the money, the attention.
Now, I won't want to be selfish. Money should take 6%.
That's 60-40.
That's 60-40.
That's 60-40 for me.
Okay, good.
For me, I have to talk about myself. I don't know about other persons. For me, money should take the 60, then attention takes 40.
Now, judging from what you just said now, that sister, because the husband is not there. Now, this boils down to companionship. You need to talk. You talk to your partner.
Communication.
Because if you don't communicate, because I want to believe that jokingly, if the sister says, honey, this is how I'm feeling this weekend though.
I want to
now your husband, now your wife.
Baba.
That's the one that they do for boyfriend and girlfriend. Mokuna doam. Because these are some of the things.
Are you talking about online or calm down for physical?
Yes, for physical. Is the guy not in? Is he not in Nigeria?
Sorry to say.
Okay.
There are still men. In as much as you know yourself, there are persons you don't know. That's what I'm saying. That personality matters.
Okay, for that, I'm not part of that. Anyways, I wouldn't want to support. I wouldn't want to support that.
There are persons that you tell your emotions are. Babe,
in my busy schedule,
you also try.
I should try.
Yeah.
Even if I know it's not enough, I try to let her know. See as this work be. The few minutes where you come up for here like this.
Sweeten this up.
A lot go down.
She can always come around.
Of course. That's what I'm telling you.
It's your business.
That's my private whatever. So
do you get exactly? Yes.
Okay. But what I stand here to say, you made vows, you made promises on the altar.
How many persons does that promise work for?
No, but that is it now.
How many?
I'm going somewhere.
Yeah,
that was when I said some people don't marry their husband, they're abroad. They go because their husband, they're abroad. They go
they do. Yeah.
Do you understand? We still have virtuous women.
Exactly.
Yes.
Person marry in and husband. If they see your husband every day, still they cheat.
Exactly. He did now.
You go ask her, you go say, my husband not they provide for me. So what do you people really want? What do you people really want? Because the man not the man not they provide for him. Okay, now hold on. Hello.
We don't want to. Because there are still men that their wife are ready to give in every minute of the day, but then they are still outside.
Now, you want us to go that way?
Let's go.
Do you give your husband head?
Are you serious right now? That's my personal business.
Oh!
No, that's my personal
now,
business.
what do you know people they give for outside?
It's a lie.
It's not as if I'm doing it anyways.
It's a lie.
You're outside.
I didn't point fingers.
I'm not outside.
I didn't point fingers. Because do you know? Wait, let me tell you the truth. See,
let's not just go that way. Let's not just go that way. Let's not
just. What does men want? What does yes?
Now let me tell you what men want.
What does he want?
Let's just deviate a little. Do you know, as a man, I have a very close friend. Right? He said when they were dating, they had sex in the car, shower, some crazy places like that. They did a lot of crazy stuffs and all of that. But as they're married, you're born one. All those things stopped. That when he tells the wife, baby, what's up now? Come on, give me a head. I beg, be dog. You should not do that one now. I better not tell me that kind of thing. I'm tired. I'm going for work as early as 7 tomorrow. Now, the man doesn't want quarrel. He keeps quiet. And then what will he do? He hangs around with friends. They drink together. But he has still not done that thing he wants to do.
There are fantasies.
That's fantasy.
In his head.
So by the time he sits with friends, they take a bottle of beer together, whiskey, brandy, and they just say, man, oh boy, you see that girl I did yesterday? That's why he suck me, told me like this. I want that. Say, really? But give me the girl number. Because he has already fantasized it. Okay, and the wife who does that before refuses. No. If you see what those side chicks they do.
Wait. No. Don't give credit to.
I am not giving credit.
You are.
Hello.
Now let me tell you something.
Yeah. See, you're not becoming emotional because.
No, I am. I'm not. We are not even here to talk about this. But let me put some. I'm a wife.
Okay. I'm a husband.
Thank you. Let's say you're my husband.
Yeah.
And then you ask for such, and I say, no, I don't get time. Tomorrow, I don't get time. Next tomorrow, I don't get time. Have you sat me down to talk about it and tell me that, please?
It's in my head, though.
I know what I'm saying. Communication matters a lot.
Sure.
It does.
The same thing I said when you talked about the other one.
Which other?
As she sat down to tell the man, see, this thing when they do me like this, so not let me go outside though. So it's still the same thing we're talking about, communication.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Now, you are saying they sat down and at the verge of drinking and so on, conversation came up and this one mentioned.
It happens for women too. Hope
it does, wait. I know what I'm saying, but it does for men more.
Nah lie.
Fine. And then, you did your eye.
Which eye?
You collect. No, I'm talking about. No. No. I beg you. He did the man eye. Do you get? In as much as he still did the woman eye. I'm not standing in to defend anybody.
I'm say who go there, go there.
Thank you.
Who go do. Good.
Thank you.
Can I
he
say
did
something?
the man eye. For you to have a wife at home, and then you decide to have someone's number to go and do that for you. He did your eye. He no come up from your eye. Because wait, I know what I'm saying. You balance it. Your wife no fit do this one. Oh yeah, do the one where I go fit do. If you love her, yes.
No.
I know what I'm saying.
No, we need to be honest to ourselves. You get joke. Hold on. You get joke.
In as much as you want your wife to understand you when there is no money, also understand that because there are so many other things.
Don't attack me, hello. I'm telling you.
Because if woman do, they go one killer.
No, I'm not in support of that.
A man will do,
of course,
and then the society will be giving the man credit.
Baba.
No,
but because it's a woman that does that, the society would want to stone the woman to death. Jesus said,
I'm not in support
if you
of that.
know, wait, I know what I'm saying. If you know that this same sin that you guys want to crucify this woman for,
you've not done it.
You've not done it.
Not can the first
Be
stone.
the first person to stone her, and nobody could.
But you know, say if a man commit that sin, Jesus will not come outside.
It's a lie.
See,
it's a lie.
The word is so soft.
Jesus
fair to only women.
It's a lie. Jesus is fair to
only women.
And also fair to the women. What I'm saying
they're not caught junk about his head. Why Jesus not come as I say, if you know say this man, why? Or you are caught, commit a cut on her head. Why be saying that for only the woman only they come outside?
The Bible can retain his own.
Now joke apart, I don't know what
joke aside.
I don't know how this is. See, on a more serious note, there's a joke we used to crack. This is joke aside, anyways.
Okay.
When we talk, say, side chick vibe. Say wife can't say, okay, that thing where your side chick they do, we want they do them. When the wife do what the side chick they do for 1 week, not letting tell the husband say, Baba, but I say you go back to that side chick, because I cannot cope.
There
are some things men like. See, it still boils down to communication. There are some things men like
exactly
that they've never told their wife, but they want to get it outside.
Why?
And there are some things women like too. They've never told their husbands.
Yeah, no, because they judge yourself.
See, the thing is personality. If you think about this widely, you will know that it also boils down to personality. People differs. They do. Me,
like me, I'm the open type. I will tell you.
In my marriage, I don't.
This
think,
is it and this is that.
I don't think it's. I just think it's of recent. Today is making the 4th. Yeah,
today's the anniversary.
Today's my anniversary.
You're just new now. I make you still argue like this. No worry.
I am new.
This year will make it my 10th year.
Whoa.
So you go see I said the road long.
No, I know what I'm saying. I think I'm just trying to come out of my shell of being more.
We'll do this interview after
vocal.
6 years. We can't do this podcast again.
Fine, I'll still be the same person. I do not know how to communicate as much as I am trying to learn now. I am learning. Marriage is all about learning.
Yeah. It's the school that you will never graduate from.
Thank you. You learn every day. You learn every day. It's just like fashion.
Yeah.
You learn fashion fashion comes out every day. You think saying that this one they trend today. Tomorrow another one is
coming. Can I ask
up.
you a question?
Yes, you can.
What do we really think is the key to a successful marriage?
Communication.
Thank you.
Understanding. I know why I'm saying understanding.
You can communicate without understanding.
Yes,
it doesn't
you can
work.
be saying, I want, but you are not. The point is not being understood. So understanding.
I want us to understand something. There is communication. There is shouting.
That's the thing now.
There is quarreling.
Everything
but when you communicate.
See, but I don't even understand me. Understanding. You communicate. I can be telling you I need this. So whereas you're not understanding.
But not understand why you need them.
I'm speaking up.
Yeah.
Do you get? I might be telling you, babe, this is this. So your mind no day here. You are not understanding. But until you bring yourself to understand
what your partner is talking about,
the level at which I am coming in.
No,
that is
let me
so
correct.
When you are shouting, you are
let me
not
help you
communicating.
too. Good. Now
I'm not going to understand you.
Good. Now let me help you here. Now, when I asked that question, I knew what I was asking. Communication is number one.
Thank you.
Even if you don't understand, but at a point you will understand. Reasons
but then
because
there is understanding.
Good. Now reasons because you might tell me something now. I don't understand what you're saying because waiting did his head. Waiting his head, they think that time. It passed with you, they tell me.
But I want you to understand somehow.
Hold on, that's what I'm saying now. I might not understand that time.
Exactly.
But when the head don't calm down,
you communicate.
You can't communicate that thing to me again. Say, this what you know. I was telling you about this thing. Oh.
But to be fair to the person, why not tell the person, babe? This now when they tell me this thing, I'm not in my rights frame of mind.
Yes.
To understand. Please come back later.
But do you know some women will take that as an offense?
Yes, they will. No, see, naturally women are troublesome. Naturally.
Okay.
No, I know what I'm saying.
Because
naturally women have problems.
Hold on. No, don't finish it. Because now you just communicated to me. I said, babe, this will be taken. I'm not in the right frame of mind. No worry. Later, tell me, hey, that's what you do. She has thrown you off. It's not communication. Quarrel.
But if you understand that, my wife, now so she they do. That's what I'm saying. That communication without understanding goes
now so she they do. You go down one day, BP go kill you.
No, it's a lie.
BP, how many women BP they kill?
See, let me tell you something.
How many women they get cardiac arrest?
No matter how you tell me, in your 10
we have more widowers.
More widows
than more widowers.
If you go village, there are more grandmothers than grandfathers.
Why?
I don't want to go to that. No, it's a lie. It's not thinking.
Before you go, yes, BP.
It's a lie.
Key woman or cardiac arrest key woman. Now the woman won't behave like man. Who
funny enough, recently now, I'm not be beating the key women more.
Yeah.
Yes, now.
The women will they stab men, uncle.
Hey, God of mercy.
I know somebody will be saying they sleep on that. If you sleep now, for this side,
let's divert. Because this topic is a very long one.
Yes.
From here, you want to go to this. There will be no wait. There will be no arriving to a point. There will be no arriving to a point. So let's.
Okay, but above all,
okay. Final words.
Managing family and career, we should just strike a balance.
Yeah, equilibrium.
Find time. As a man, find time, because before you know it, that's why sometimes we see children attached to mothers.
Yeah.
It's not a rocket science, it's not magic. It's because they're always there. Yeah. I give it up to the mothers. All mothers, I give it up to you. It's not our making anyway, but we will try time. We'll find time. We'll try and see how we can balance. If you're a man out there, try. No matter how you hustle, just remember you're hustling for family. Yeah. Try and find time to strike a balance. But above all, I give it all to the mothers. Wow. God bless all mothers out there.
Thank you.
Final words.
Okay.
CEO.
I was actually here to talk about fashion.
But please give it all. Please, I give it all to the mothers. Can you give it all to the men? We are trying.
I will. I won't be partial. But you know why I'm happy? I'm happy because even the family you're talking about is also part of fashion.
Of course.
Yeah.
I decide how to run my home.
Yeah.
That's my own fashion. I decide how to take care of this, that, and the whole
You
of
fashion your home this way.
Yes.
So it's all about fashion. So I'm still going to give it up to
Talk
Yeah, talk
am.
let me give credit to them.
Who are them?
Who are they?
They know themselves.
You see partiality. Donation was the hardest.
Not like even for Men's Day, out of one we will get for a day.
Women still
Some women will say Happy Men's Day to the women that play the fatherly role.
Who said this?
Send them now.
That is why.
As you not do your work, woman do them for you.
That is why when you give your wife money to buy Indomie for Peking, Peking go to thank mommy.
Yeah, mommy, thank you, man.
Yes.
Go leave daddy. Me one and daddy might provide the money.
Funny enough.
Give it to us.
We are not going to take out the fact that you guys are genius. And the accolades has to be given. So we have to give it to you guys. You guys, you do your best. And your best are always being seen. We may, in one way or the other, not appreciate you as much as as much as supposed, but inside us, we know the head that the crown fits. Abi? That's how they.
Now you're beginning to talk like my wife.
We know that the crown fits perfectly on your head. We may not say it as much as you're supposed to, but we do know that your best does a whole lot for us. And so therefore, we are grateful. On behalf. On behalf, 10 years in marriage, it's not easy. I have to come for past question. I have to. It's not easy. So my partner and I will come to the conclusion that marriage is all about communication. I mean, my partner here. My co-speaker partner. Before they go.
Yeah, before they will drag you.
Honey, say we don't get new partner.
We will be that partner.
My co-speaker partner here, we've agreed that marriage is all about communication, understanding. When you're communicating, try to make a point. Don't shout. While you're shouting, you're not making a point. Be meticulous with your speaking. Speak and make a point. I'll be at the end of the day, you didn't arrive somewhere. You were just here and there. So communication, understanding, and balance it. Wow. If your man is not there to support at the time, you give in your best. And then when he is, do not leave it all solely for him. Still do your best.
And don't show the children that
it's just you.
It's
just you. No matter how it is, even if you're the one providing more, still give the accolade to their father.
Wow.
And then tomorrow you see yourself raising kids for a better tomorrow.
Wow.
That's it.
Wow.
And then fashion, don't forget that. Fashion is broad, but in as much as it is, you decide on how to do your thing. It is all about etiquette. Thank you so much.
Oh, you guys have heard it. I don't know what else you want me to add. As a man, as a woman, communication, understanding, but as a man, make money day.
Very important.
The only exercise you don't want to encounter is running out of money. That exercise is not good though.
It is not.
Then women, in as much as you are communicating, try and if your communication is not flowing, change the environment.
Exactly.
Like if you are communicating in the parlor,
communicate for bedroom.
Leave the environment, change location.
Go bedroom,
change location.
You don't get who you go communicate with for bedroom.
But you don't understand you.
If we say no, we will talk. You see that aspect.
That point, the man go listen to. Now that place, now that they promise you. If I go to a shoe, I will buy you London.
You go still go outside, go listen for another day.
No, we're not going to listen for another day.
All right.
If you tell your husband say you want to be the first lady of the state, for that particular
room. For that room. Promise her for you.
Now you go see the next day your husband don't print poster. Vote.
Vote my wife for first lady.
That's the election, oh boy.
Alright, thank you guys. It's a very interesting episode, and I'm really happy to have the both of you here. Until we meet again, same page, same channel. Don't forget to share, like, subscribe, and comment.
Comment. Let's have your opinion.
Thank you.